Let's go over how to use the calendar when scheduling in Service. I'm going to go into Service. Now we can get to the calendar right here, but let's go in and schedule a work order like the way we normally do it. I'm going to begin work order. I'm going to look up a customer. He has 4 different products. Let's suppose this are 4 wins that we're going to be working on. And in this case here, we just want to get the schedule going. So I'm going to right click. If you're here, right here, I'm going to right click on here. And now we're looking at the calendar. The calendar is color coded. Obviously, orange means this there's nothing going on. Green means it's assigned. We have nothing going on in February. And blue means it's a current day. So I'm going to hit next. And we've got a few things going on here in March. Obviously, if you see the A, that's when somebody's dropping their product off. When you see the D, that when it needs to be completed and they're picking it up. So here, he's dropping it off on Sunday. We need to have it done on Monday. So let's just see what we got going on. Okay, so now we've got April, we've got May. Let me see now. In June, we're pretty busy, obviously. We got a lot going on here. So let me go back to this month, and maybe I'll say, look at how about the 14th. So I'm going to click on the 14th. So now it's telling me that as of right now, we'll be working on 2 boats on the 14th. If I want to see what's going on and what's been completed, I can see on this particular job, this is done, that's done, that's done. We only have one more job left on here. It looks like it's about a 3.5-hour job. So I think this would be a good day to schedule them. So let's do that. And now we've scheduled them here. Now, when does we need to have it completed? I'm going to right click on this date. And now it goes to the month. It knows we're dropping them off on the 14th. And let's just say he wants to pick it up on the 16th. Okay. There again, I know we're good to go here. And so now we've got the schedule done. So now I'm just going to say, okay, we got you scheduled. Maybe he just wants a standard winterization. And that's really all we need to do. Now, I can print it out if I want to print it out, or I can email it to him if I wish to email it to him. And yes, I'm complete. And now it's going to create a PDF of his work order. It's going to come up with a canned message. Ooh, this is our message that we said we wanted to send. You can change the message if you wish. And now we're going to send this message. He can send it back acknowledging that he wants to have that work order done. So now it's pretty much scheduled. You also can get to the calendar just by going here and take a quick peek of what's going on in your system. And there again, is this one that we just scheduled here? And there again, if we want, we can actually click and see all our open jobs. We can list them, update them if we need to update them. If I need to create a brand new one from here, I can actually hit F2 and create a brand new work order for a customer. So you can go in and create work orders right from using this F2 calendar. Also, you can get to it right through your schedule. If I go in here and I do a lookup, obviously, these are all my dates, and when people are going up, I can sort it when people are dropping their boats off. I can sort it when we're supposed to have them finished. I can see what's going on. Obviously, these ones are rated for parts. This is a warranty job. There again, everything is color-coded so you can know what's going on. If I need to change a date and I realize that, we're not going to have this done at this particular date, all I really need to do is click on the date. It'll come up with my calendar, and we can pick whatever date we wish to say, okay, we'll have it done on this date right here. How about we do right there? Okay. And so now we change that date. So that's how easy it is to use the calendar. Also, we have an interface with the Google Calendar. If you click here, it will create an export file, an import file that you now can import into Google Calendar. So whether you're using our calendar or you want to use Google Calendar, we give you many, many options to use. Okay. A couple other nice things you can do with the Service Calendar is this. Service Calendar. Notice here, this is when Larry's dropping his product off. This is when we need to have it finished, and he's picking it up. Well, most important in Service is, when did we commit to have it finished? When is the customer coming in to pick up his product? Well, you now can only get that just by clicking on here. Notice it says start end. We're looking at the start and the end. But most important is, when do I need to have this thing finished? Click here, and it's only going to show you the finished date. So when I come in the morning, I can look and say, okay, Larry's going to be coming in to pick this up. This is the one that I need to have done. Now, if we go through here, we can look at, there again, I'm only looking at done dates. If I click over here, it's saying do only. Now it's showing me like Russ. Russ is dropping it off on the 12th. We need to have it finished on the 16th. But there again, I'm only interested in the most important thing. When is it going to be finished? When is he going to be picking it up? Okay. So one other thing that we've added. Also, calendar notes. This is quite helpful. We've had customers request this, so we have added it to the software, obviously. This does not create a work order. This is just reminding me to do certain things. For example, on the 7th, I'm supposed to call Bob. I can look and say, okay, over here, I've got two things. I'm supposed to call Tom, check, see if he wants to pick up his pots. I need to pick up the pots for Bob Jones. This is helpful because sometimes you don't want to create a work order. You want to just say, okay, drop your thing off on Friday and see what happens. You don't really want to create a work order because maybe he'll drop it off, maybe he won't. But this is going to remind me to check to say, okay, are you dropping it off? Do I really need to create a work order? Or maybe I need to not create a work order. And it's used for anything that you needed to be reminding of. Very, very helpful tool. Okay, you have a great day. Call support if you have any other questions about this product. Thank you.